I only have so much football gear. What is that? It's just a little skirt and like a little.
I mean, it's definitely cute.
It's a little PSA for everyone. I don't know.
That's true. I like a well-read man. That's true.
Yes, exactly.
If you don't read, you're kind of a dummy, probably.
Yeah, that's not sexy.
I'm paying tribute to the great Aaron Donald.
Oh, why?
What's that music?
That's like on our. It's an advertisement on our live. I'm trying to.
Oh.
I can see this now.
Oh, it just came up for me, so there's a lag.
It's very delayed.
So what you need to do is mute your live.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So now that we know that we're live. All right. So y'all, hello. It's been a hot minute.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello.
The game has been delayed another 20 minutes because of whatever.
Lightning. There's storms,
lightning.
Matt said. So yeah, it's going to be delayed a little bit, but that's okay.
So maybe we should talk about what's been going on. So what we've took a month off of our YouTube because it was so crazy over the summer.
Yeah.
And now Annabelle has COVID.
I have COVID. I found out today. I thought that I had flooding in my house and I thought that I was getting sick from that, but it turns out it's actually COVID. And the only reason I took the COVID test was to figure out if I was actually sick from the house or not. And so it's not. I mean, eventually I'll get sick from the house. We have to move out so they can fix it. But yeah, so I have COVID. I don't feel good. I'm pouring sweat. So I have fans blowing on me. That's why I've got this, you want it to be like the sexy hair blowing in the wind, but I think really I just kind of look frightening, but sorry guys. Just pale and sweaty.
Hi, Jeff,
baby.
Raymond, and Gary are on,
baby.
at least that I can see. Oh yeah, she's hanging out back there. Hi, baby. Oh my God, she's precious.
So and then Trish, she has a migraine and she had to take some medication before we started. So
Yeah, I took Imitrex also. I had the headache right here.
All right, so we have a bunch of loopy women here.
I think I didn't even get an alcoholic beverage or a snack. I DoorDashed a smoothie to my house, which was ridiculous because the smoothie I think cost $7 or $8, and I think I paid $20 because first of all, the price through DoorDash is more. Then I had to tip the person and pay, so I just drank a $20 smoothie. I mean, it was delicious, and worth it because I'm sick, but it's painful to do that. It really is painful when it only costs $7.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. All right, so what have you guys been up to since we're waiting for kickoff? We got another 34 minutes. Okay, so what have you guys been doing this summer? Because we haven't chatted.
I mean, I had one of my monsters here all summer, and then the other one was started a job and everything. That I feel so old when I say that.
Right?
But yeah, we had a good time. We went to the gym. I can't believe it. He's still going. Even on his
great.
own.
He stayed with it.
Yeah, and somehow him and another freshman got into the weightlifting class. I think it's supposed to be more for just the athletes. Yeah, so he does that too. And I'm just excited because it's the first time that he's seemed ultra interested in anything that wasn't a video game. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, we went to the gun range a bunch. He got really into that, but that was fun. It's always a good way to blow off steam. Yeah. Minnie's she's going crazy.
She's so cute. Look at that tiny little dog.
Because Ridge is so overpowering. As soon as she starts playing, I mean, he's 3 times her size, so he pummels her, and
So Ridge is her other dog.
Yeah. Yes. The only thing Minnie can wrestle with is the blankets. She can beat the blankets.
she's a little camouflage back there.
She's so cute.
Okay. Yeah, she's adorable. Okay, well, anyways, what else? What have you?
Yeah, do you guys have any questions while we're waiting for the game to play? Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe we should talk about this game, right? So this is
say what you did this summer. You didn't say what you did.
Oh, I worked a lot. Went to New York for a week. Took my monsters there, and all they did was they're teenagers. They complained. They basically bitch the whole time about being in New York. There's nothing to do. This is boring.
In New York.
In New York, right? So I was just like, I never taking you on vacation again.
Right. That's why we do very limited things, because I'm not going to pay all that money for you to just complain the whole time.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
ridiculous.
like, and they're like, why don't you just leave us at home? I'm like, that's a good idea. Next time I will leave you at home.
Noted.
Do not need this. I do not need this.
Where are you now?
I am in Dallas, Texas for a conference.
Oh yeah. Bring me back some food.
Oh my God. So I will tell you this. I love Dallas because like amazing barbecue and Southern food. Like, I mean, in the sense of like Mexican food.
Tex-Mex, you mean?
It's
Tex-Mex.
basically Tex-Mex there.
Tex-Mex is delicious though.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome. And I may or may not have had too many jalapeno spicy margaritas last night.
Of course.
I don't think wait, no, I might have had a jalapeno one before.
Oh, it's really good. It's really good. And then I had a blood orange one at lunch.
Ooh, yum.
I thought about you, Annabelle. And then I was like, F all these mixed drinks. I'm going back to champagne. But you know why? This is what I realized, because I've been really trying to drink like no champagne and been drinking dirty martinis, like all these different martinis, like trying them out. Dirty martinis are like my thing if I'm going to have a martini or another drink, because you can kind of taste the alcohol in them. But what I realized is all these mixed drinks are so watered down. You pay a lot of money. You don't know how much alcohol you're actually getting, because some places will pour heavy or pour correct, and other places will like water the shit down.
What kind of bars are you going to?
I guess not good ones, because at least I know how much alcohol is in a glass of champagne.
That's true. See, lately I've been drinking just tequila on ice. That's a great way to have no sugar. It's low calorie. I mean, if you drink really good tequila, it's delicious. I'm sipping it, not shooting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
you have like two glasses of tequila slowly, then you're like relaxed and you feel good. You don't get, because the sugars are a big thing for me. I get headaches from drinking too much sugar.
I think so too. We were out with Liz Marie and her husband on Sunday night. We went to an Indian casino, and she was drinking vodka
water.
No water, just vodka on ice. Vodka. And I was like, damn.
That sounds right.
Yeah. I'm like,
so gross.
Right?
Gross.
I don't like that because, living in Russia, I think I had a lot of really bad vodka. So ever since then, I was like, I'm going to be a gin and tonic girl, not a vodka tonic girl. Because I just don't like it. But like good tequilas they taste good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I have this little tequila tasting glasses, and then I watched this video one time. I wanted to be all sophisticated, and you're supposed to like put, I don't know what they do. I think you put some like on your gums, and like you do all these different things.
On your gums.
You can do it just like a wine tasting kind of. If you're any kind of liquor that you're doing. We do that in restaurants if we want to taste new alcohols. You're sniffing it, you're kind of getting what the mouthfeel is and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about this game. So this game is a repeat of the AFC championships of last year. So it should be pretty good. So I don't know. I mean, we should talk about this. What is your prediction for this game?
Man, I don't even want to put the juju on anything.
I don't either, but no offense, I am so sick of the damn Chiefs. I am sick of the Chiefs. Can we please be done with the Chiefs for a minute?
It's not my problem. It's just another team's going to be better.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I would love for some team to be better than them. I'm a big fan of Lamar Jackson. I think last year when they played, the way that the Ravens ran their offense was bizarre. The play calling was bizarre in my opinion. So I'm hoping they have a better plan for today. I really have no idea what to expect with this season, honestly. I
also think that's so early. I mean, this, like at the first like 5 or 6 games, they're always trying to figure out and get the kinks out, because the new team, they got new new players in. So it's like
there's no film on anybody yet.
Yeah, and you're going to see people like drop the ball, and you're going to have some interesting mistakes being made.
Yeah. Hopefully the NFL script writers changed it up this year and someone else gets it.
Well, they are because Travis and Taylor are going to break up soon.
And Tay.
So as soon as they break up, someone else has to win the Super Bowl.
Right. Well, you guys don't even watch. I know you're not into baseball.
If you're unaware of this, would you want to tee it up, Annabelle?
Wait, which thing? The Taylor Swift thing?
The Taylor Swift, that it was released that they're like the PR team for Travis released a whole.
It was
like,
supposedly leaked a contract. It was like their relationship contract. They were going to date until a certain date and then break up and go their separate ways, all for PR. So of course people are like, no, that's fake. His PR people said it was fake. I don't know if her people said anything, but there she is sitting right next to Ed Kelsey. So clearly they're either that's fake, or they were like, well, crap, now we got to stay together for a while more. Travis and Jason got their $100 million podcast deal. So, they could be done now, right? They don't need Taylor Swift anymore.
Well, what I'm thinking is going to happen, like I text you, I think because it was outed, it was leaked to the press about their contract. I think what will happen is they'll now get engaged, and then they're going to have to hold on because they'll have to they have to up it,
double down on it.
Yeah, exactly. Double down on it. And then they'll break up because it's too stressful to get married and they're not the right time.
What do you think,
oh my
Trish?
Gosh. I think Trav is the rebound. If it's real, he's the rebound, obviously. She only was not dating Joe for like a couple months, I think,
Right.
And she was with him for like, what, 6 or something years?
I already forgot all the stuff I was forced to learn about her. So I guess I got to learn it again.
I thought for sure this year we weren't going to see her face all the time. And
I thought so too.
Whatever.
Well, so
I'm just being a hater, but...
Well, a lot of people are haters, honestly. And again, it's not, I don't think it's Travis or Taylor's fault. It's just a lot.
Oh, it's definitely their fault. Okay.
Well,
it's all their
fault. I mean, I think it's their fault they made a fake PR relationship.
Okay. I just thought of this. There is a reason why it's at the end of September. Do you want to know?
Yes.
I like that.
Album release? No, I don't know why.
No. Like Kelsey and Travis winning that Super Bowl halftime show. That'd be funny.
Oh my God.
Okay. So there's a reason why they are at the end of September. Because if you are a Taylor Swift fan, they want all those Taylor Swift fans to subscribe to the YouTube TV and get the NFL NFL package and get the yearly package. And so if you have to let reel him in a little bit of him for going to games, and then they can break up.
They'll buy it again.
And then they already
paid for it. Yep.
There's going to be so many Kelsey jerseys on eBay.
All right, let's check in on some of our people in the chat.
Okay.
Hey, Todd says that the Chiefs are going to be up by 10. That's what Todd's prediction is. I don't like it. I like Ravens by 3. Goofy for you. My kind of guy.
Yes.
Let's see. Hi, Gary. Hi, Raymond. Hi, Jeff. Hello, Todd.
So
Todd's my BFF. Let's see. Edmund. Arish. I'm bad at pronouncing names. Rick says, Poindexter, you're in his backyard and you need to try the barbecue place. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Just the barbecue place.
Well, he said the name of it. Hard 8 barbecue.
Well, I did have
I don't know.
carnitas power bowl today for lunch. It was so good.
God. I love carnitas. I love our Mexican food in California, Mexican food in Mexico, and also Tex-Mex. I think it's all good. I don't think there needs to be a competition. I would eat, if I could only choose one cuisine, I would choose Mexican because that includes all of that, and it's everything.
Yeah.
I miss the breakfast burritos, like that Mexican food breakfast burritos in Texas. So good. You can't get those.
I've been getting those, ordering them for my brats water polo team. So for Friday morning breakfast, I either because they have morning practice on Friday, so I either bake a bunch of stuff or I get breakfast burritos. Since I'm sick, I'm ordered breakfast burritos and I'm wearing a mask to go drop them off. I'm not baking anything. But also I started making them at home because the kids were like, hey, can we make us some breakfast burritos? So I made them on Sunday for the week. And they're both like, this is a game changer. The breakfast game has been upped. And I mean, they always had a good breakfast, but
this is what we should talk about. Chiefs wide receiver Rice, he's going to avoid the commissioner's exemption list for his 8 charges of street racing.
Wait, how's he playing right now?
He's playing. They just said he avoids commissioner's exemption list.
I don't understand.
Probably because there's it's
because
all
the
politics.
case is still pending.
It could be because of that, but maybe it's, I don't really understand. I haven't read too much about it lately because I haven't been paying that much attention. But
I mean, bro did all that stuff on camera. So how is he not in trouble yet? I guess they're talking about it. Maybe Matt, can you tell us what they're saying at Pro Football Talk, please? Because I don't actually know.
Nope. One can be wait, hold on. I have it on closed caption.
Okay.
There's no trial date. And look for the season to play out, and the league will likely impose discipline under the personal conduct.
Conduct.
Is that what it says? I don't have my glasses on.
I just assume it says conduct because conduct makes sense.
Okay, it's slightly drizzled out here on the field. Okay, so we were supposed to have kickoff in 2 minutes, and then they kind of pushed us out. So that's why we're kind of like rambling on for another like 20 minutes.
I don't think anybody minds. They haven't heard from us in a while. If you guys in the chat, if you guys have questions that are safe for work questions only, please feel free to ask. You can tell us what you've been doing this summer, as long as it's not inappropriate. We got Rosie from Canada. Is that Goofy? It's still raining in Kansas City. It looks like it's raining, but none of us are there. So, hi, Matt. Who do you guys? Oh, and Gary says tonic is high sugar. I know. That's why I've mostly been drinking just straight tequila. I love a gin and tonic. But it's high calorie. So,
okay, what does that say when we've gone to straight alcohol?
No, I think that's. I mean, so what's better? I'm having the same amount of tequila.
I mean, now it's like you're mixing it where it's like it's okay, but now it's like okay, now I'm gonna have to go straight alcohol.
No, but I'm not being Liz Marie where I'm slamming half a bottle of Tito's. I'm talking about
not slamming half a bottle.
I'm talking about slow sipping 2 little rocks glasses of tequila, which is the same amount I would have in margaritas. I'm just not adding anything to it. So I'm adding no sugar. It's actually way more. It's like the cleanest way you can drink, really, unless you're going to drink straight vodka, which I'm not.
Okay, I will tell you a funny story. So last Sunday night, went to dinner, and the dinner it sucked. Like I was like highly disappointed in the food. The steak. Oh, you can ask Mr. Poindexter. I mean, it was just like horrible. Anyways, I was like, I was going to order a bottle of champagne, but then I was like, I'm the only one that drinks champagne. I don't want to drink a whole bottle by myself. I mean, I can, but not in a whole restaurant setting. Anyways, I need like 5 hours to drink it.
Right.
Not like 2 hours. Anyways, so I'm like, those lemon drops look really good. And I haven't had a lemon drop in years. Okay.
That sounds good.
Every time I only ordered when her and her husband ordered a drink. So we all had 4 drinks in the course of like 2 hours, maybe. So 4 lemon drops.
Right.
At one point I was like, those lemon drops I didn't really eat that much because the food kind of sucked. I went to the bathroom, maybe made myself like get rid of all my lemon drops.
No way.
Oh my God. What?
That's because it's too much alcohol, but also the sugar.
I was like, I do not want to be like so hungover tomorrow.
No, all the sugar you want, all that delicious sugar that they put on the rim for the lemon drops. That's the best.
I could have one cocktail that's like that. One. It's the sugar, the alcohol sugar.
I was like pushing the sugar away.
Yeah, it tastes good, but that's what gives me a migraine. If I drink and I have a bunch of things with sugar in them, migraine. If I drink 2 glasses of tequila slowly, like a reasonable person, feel great.
So I just got rid of all of it out of my system, and I felt good.
Yeah. You guys went to straight liquor, and I went to no liquor.
Right. But you don't even like to drink, so I hardly drink anymore, really. So
yeah.
If I'm being social. So I did go to some friend's house last weekend one night, and we were drinking tequila. And then as I was about to go, they're like, let's have some red wine. And I'm like, all right, here goes. Because they're like really funny, and I love them. And the wine's good. So I didn't feel great the next day but it was the wine. Like if I just stuck to the tequila, I would have been fine.
Oh, so Jay says he lost a lot of weight going from tequila and Coke to just straight whiskey.
The Coke, it's the soda that gets you. The soda is like the worst thing you can do for your body.
It's all the extra juice, whatever. Yeah,
exactly. I think if you're doing straight alcohol in a safe, reasonable way, not binge drinking or shots, but if you're just sipping, any straight alcohol is better than the mixed drinks because it's just better for your body, especially as you get older. I mean, the sugar just affects a 45-year-old woman different than it did like 23-year-old me. It's just different.
But Tress. Do we want to say like what's your favorite thing to do?
Wait,
you mean instead of alcohol or like?
I know. I was like, wait, what are we talking about?
Is that what you're talking about? I'm not sure.
Work.
Is it's not it's legal. What do you mean? Wait, is that?
Yeah, it's legal.
I do it legally. I have a card and everything. So yeah.
She likes
I'd much rather get baked than Well, I use the gummies, but I also have this cool little. I have a couple cool little pieces. Snoop Dogg has this line of pieces, and they're called pounds, which is hysterical and
like
ironic
pounds?
Because do what?
Like puppy pounds?
No, like well, it's obviously like measurements of stuff, but also it's like
right because when you buy things historically that were not legal, you buy them by weight, right?
Yeah. So
Poindexter may not know that because she's a goody goody.
No, I mean I do understand that. I'm not like
that's almost like
not having done those things.
I mean, I did that. I mean, I've only like maybe done those things like maybe like a handful of times. Because the problem is like it puts me in a state of like I can't talk. And I like to talk. Yeah. So that's why I have my champagne.
Right.
I like to just be chill and eat a snack. You know, I think one time at your house, and then I went in your pantry and got like a bowl of chips and just sat and ate chips while everybody is
What's your do you have a snack right now, Tris?
Yeah, do you have a
snack? No snack.
What do you mean you have no snack?
Well, because I had my head under a blanket until I got food like right Friday. I actually have. I was going to try. I have this little orange peel, chocolate covered orange peel. Have you ever had those, Annabelle? Mm-hmm. I feel like that's something you would have had.
Made them too sometimes.
Yeah,
at holidays for like dessert garnishes.
I tried to get them before, but my boyfriend was like, they kind of look like little pieces of. Visually, he was like, no, I don't want. Should get that, but I did get some. So I have
they're just laying around by themselves. I can see them not looking the most aesthetically pleasing thing to eat.
Yeah, I refilled my Oreo jar fresh, and then I have like hot fudge and vanilla ice cream, so it's fun to kind of make your own little.
Sounds good.
So I always have to have something, and then I have at least a pack of the big cup Reese's peanut butter cups in the fridge.
Nice.
Those are my main snacks.
Okay,
I have to have something. I have to start every night.
I'm kind of disappointed you did not bring a snack.
No, I'm so sorry.
Snack time is our favorite.
I know, and the fans love your snack time. Okay, so
however, it does show, guys. We really wanted to be here live for you, even though I feel terrible and Tris feels terrible.
Yes,
and Poindexter's traveling, so just know that we really love you because we've rallied. Like I was a hot mess. I had to take a shower, wash my hair, drink my smoothie, all in like 30 minutes. So it was.
I was supposed to be at a party right now, like a after party, but it goes until 10:30, and it's actually 7:30 here. So
you got time.
Central Time. Yeah. So I texted one of the guys at the party. I was like, hey, listen, I'll be there like late, so not a big deal. Okay. So going forward, we always do Mondays, and then Mondays are great because we can do a recap of the weekend for football. So let's go back to this Chiefs versus Ravens game. So
and then wait to say the show will come out on Wednesday though. We record on Monday.
Yes.
And then and I always have a lot to say about college football too. So.
Oh, and the one thing is too, like we were gonna do. I really tried to get tickets to the training camp for the 49ers, and I was like, I logged in at noon on the day they released tickets to like non-season ticket members, and I was like 45 minutes late. So I was at 12:45. Could not get tickets.
Oh, you guys! I went to Rams training camp and I totally forgot to send the video to Matt,
our producer.
I'm the worst. I swear. I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, I'm severely ADD and I literally cannot ever focus or remember anything. So, my apologies. But we'll be going to some Rams games, maybe some other games. Hopefully, we just aren't sure yet. I mean, I'm a Rams season ticket holder, so I'll at least go to some of those. I wish I was going to Rams Lions this weekend, but now I'm really glad I didn't plan it because.
You would have felt like.
So whatever.
I wouldn't go on a plane and stuff knowing I have COVID. Like before I didn't know, it would be like, oh, I got a cold. But now that I know, I'm not going to go out there and infect people because I like old people, I don't want,
go in.
Despite the fact that I'm pretty sure it's the whole water polo team has COVID. They're just not testing because I chaperoned a trip last weekend and half of them were sick. So I'm sure that's what it is.
So it is national. I mean, they're singing the national anthem. I don't know who this chick is.
Look at Travis and his.
I can't stand his creeper stash.
His state trooper look. The hair and mustache.
It does look like a state trooper.
It's a state trooper look.
Okay.
Did you see that video? Oh wait, never mind. You say what you were gonna say because.
Oh, as I say, okay. So we should talk about this for the game starts because we have about 12 minutes. What is our predictions on who's gonna win?
Ravens. I'm going to go Ravens.
Man, I want to go Ravens, but I should tell the universe the Chiefs so that way the Chiefs do not win because my picks were all bad last year. I'll just say the Ravens.
The Ravens should be fired up after
Lamar Jackson needs to get his hair out of his eyes. Did you see that? Come on. Hopefully when he he has like a little.
Why are you worried about that man's hair? He is a professional athlete. I think he knows what to do with his hair.
Okay. Listen.
Who's your favorite Chiefs player? Mine's. You know who mine is?
Yeah.
Chris Jones.
Oh, I like him too.
I love him. He's
a badass. I mean,
he's so funny.
Yes.
I mean, he's also amazing at football. I like his personality. He's hilarious. And he had, I'll never forget, he had his combine performance when his, fell out of his shorts while he was running the 40.
We talked about this on a podcast last year.
Did we?
Okay. There was a question about, did we do fantasy football this year? I did. I'm on a fantasy football team with my neighbors and my monsters, but we looked into doing fantasy football with you all, but the problem is that it's a very small group of people that can do it. So our producer came up with another game called Survivor, and we're going to kick it off next week. So we will send the link out when he sends this out, and you guys can sign up then. And then there will be a prize every week that you guys can have. You can pick your prize. So
that'll be fun. I don't play fantasy because people think I'm crazy. I mean, I probably love sports more than anyone, but what I don't like is having to focus on all the stuff people that are focusing on fantasy focus on. Like, I want to enjoy the games, watch the players. I don't want to be worried about, that guy drafted didn't score enough or something. Like the people,
because you don't want to have to root against your team, like if you don't,
or even think about all these little weird stats and stuff that don't actually matter to my team.
It's just
winning.
fun. It's fun.
No, I can see why people like it. I'm saying why I don't do it because. The people that are most annoying as in the sports world are fantasy sports players. Like when they go on a player's page and they're like, "Thanks a lot for making me lose my blah blah blah," and the players are like, "I do not care."
Okay, I do fantasy football, and I'm like, this year my neighbor kicked it off when I was on a plane flying back from LA a couple weeks ago, and I was with one of my neighbors, like going to this event out of town, and I didn't. It was I got auto drafted, and the auto draft did a better job than probably what I could have done because it goes off statistics. So I got Josh Allen as my quarterback.
Okay.
Devontae Adams. Yay. I mean, as long as he has a good, who's the quarterback for the Raiders this year? I don't even know who that is.
Don't know.
Aiden O'Connell.
Oh yeah.
Okay, right. So if he can throw, then Devontae will be happy. I don't think. Did you guys watch the receivers on?
I did. I love Devontae Adams so much. I mean, I always liked him as a player, but you could totally like watching him last year when he had such a bad quarterback situation was so sad. I felt bad for him because he's so good.
He is. I mean, my heart kind of went out to him like watching that. I was like. I'm like, you might be one of my new favorite players. I'm like, and you're super handsome.
Oh my God, I know. There's something about his like demeanor and the way he talks and his face. Oh my Lord.
Oh man.
It's Minshew. It's Gardner Minshew, really? Someone said?
It could be, yeah. Or maybe they named Gardner Minshew as a starter, but both of those guys are going to be quarterbacks.
Yikes.
Oh, let me check it out.
You never know. Maybe he'll do something.
She said, yikes.
Sorry, Devontae. Sorry, buddy. You deserve better.
I mean, he does. I mean, I really wish He went down there for Carr, right? And then because him and Carr played in college at Fresno State, and so he went down there, and it's like now it's like he just needs to be moved to a different team.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, one of the things I thought was so funny in the receiver show was that like he and his wife had birthday party for one of the kids from school, and they're like new to Vegas, and people come over and don't know that it's Devontae Adams' house, so they come over and people are like, "What the? What is this?" And then they're like, "Oh wait, what?" Like like half the people didn't know. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Like, who is this tall?
Who lives here? And then they're like, wait, this house is insane, right? Yeah. That's pretty nice.
These are funny.
Oh, so Jeff P said, good to see you, Matt. So Matt, that might be one of your fans from San Diego. So our producer, Matt, is also he hosts. Well, go ahead, Matt. Tell us people what you do.
Oh, yeah. I work on a show in San Diego on a sports talk station, 97.3 The Fan, from 2 to 6. And then I have my own little show sometimes from 6 to 7.
Yes.
So I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't know Gardner Minshew was the starting quarterback of the Raiders. So that's a major blunder on my part.
He's so forgettable, though. Like, it's hard to like really make that resonate. You can't believe he's actually a starter. So
it's true. He's played for basically every team in the NFL.
Right. And I'm not trying to insult the guy, but just, it's not what I would expect. However, the Raiders still have what's his name? Antonio Pierce. Is that their head coach? The guy that was the interim coach last year?
Yes.
I like that guy. He might be good for them.
The only thing I don't like about him, and I bring this up all the time and no one cares about it, but when he was a player for the Giants, he went to the Super Bowl and he left his dogs at home with no care and got in trouble and had to plead guilty for animal endangerment and all this other stuff. So I know that's
really weird. That's really weird.
That's weird.
I wouldn't even leave my cat with no one to care for him.
The neighbors, I guess, found his dogs. Like, they broke out of the house because they were hungry, and so.
Those terrible babies.
How old was he then?
Yeah.
What?
How old was he? Like young?
Oh, he had to be in his 20s. He was playing.
We do to feed our animals.
Okay, so can I just say, like, right now on TV, they're like,
God, there's nobody that has a more punchable face than Clark Hunt. Okay, nobody has a more punchable face than that little weasel.
What I was gonna say is that, like, I'm like, let's go rub it into the Ravens. Like, we beat you and you didn't get to get the Super Bowl, so we're just gonna have a whole ceremony and have fireworks go off and everything else, and just we're gonna rub it in there a little bit deeper.
That's why I think the Ravens are gonna be fired up. They're gonna be like, F
maybe.
This.
Is there a rift between Taylor Swift and Brittany Mahomes right now?
No, the internet wants there to be one because Brittany Mahomes liked a Trump post about Project 2025. So then the Swifties were like, "Oh no, we can't associate with her. Taylor's gonna disown her for being a Trumper, but Taylor ain't gonna do that. She don't give a crap about any of that. She's gonna keep."
I think it's more sad. It's more sad that these women are literally basing who they vote on based on who their fucking favorite pop star is.
Right. That is ridiculous. Really, I agree with you on that. Because the thing is Taylor Swift.
I'm not supposed to vote for my president based on who my favorite quarterback is.
No.
Only Swifties are in that cult. But the thing is that Taylor Swift actually has a lot of power and she could do a lot of good in the world.
But yet she woke up and chose evil like every.
No, I don't think she.
We're not talking politics.
I'm not talking about politics.
No, I'm not talking about politics either. I'm.
She doesn't do really. She does tiny little things, yes, but I'm sorry. There's no ethical billionaires like Clark Hunt. This fool is rich, and he's trying to make taxpayers pay for a new stadium. I think that is absolute nonsense.
Yeah, that's wild.
And I would use different words if we weren't on YouTube. I don't want to.
So there was a fan today that asked me that if the Chiefs got a new stadium, would I want them to have a dome or not? Or am I anti-dome? And I'm like, heck yeah, I'm anti-dome because I like.
Are you
old style football? No. Well, old style football. Like get in the snow. Hey, I don't live in Kansas City.
Then why do you care what the stadium is?
Because I like watching them in the snow. I think it's pretty badass.
Yeah, but
when they're out there.
It's cold there.
Okay, hold up.
No, I want to know about because the Chiefs have threatened to leave Kansas City unless the taxpayers pay for a new stadium.
Correct. They're not going to leave Kansas City.
They said it. They'll said
just
that they were going
right
to move
across
to a different
the border
state.
Yeah, they've said they are, which I think is insane. Like, you have this insanely great fan base that loves your team, and you're a billionaire, and you want the taxpayers to pay for your stadium. That's just so messy. And many of those taxpayers are priced out of even going to games. So to me, like, I think that's so unethical.
Well, I'm priced out of going to games. I mean, that's
priced out of just getting all the games with freaking
right. Even just on
$800 package.
The NFL said that they took a vote and they're allowing certain investment groups to buy stakes in NFL teams now, and they say
private equity groups.
Yes, they say that the extra money that they're getting from these groups are going to go into improving the team.
But they're only doing it. I think it's only 10 or 15%, right? It's a very low.
10 or 15, I think it's 10%, but still, they're supposed to use it. You're supposed to use it on upgrades, but I don't think they will.
Well, they also
the Chiefs also have the lowest ranked. What is it, like the facilities? Player satisfaction, and you're going for a 3P, and you can't make your stadium better or your players' facilities better. What?
Okay, but the thing is this, Lainey, it's not that fans to get hypothermia. They've been playing
that's funny.
For
actually,
years. That is really funny. But they've been playing outside for years. So I'm like,
but people have been getting hypothermia for years. Why are we against advancements to make the environment better?
That's your choice to go to.
Why are we against making things better?
We don't need to make things
it's always been that way. There's
we
lots
just need
of stuff
to protect the snowflakes.
No, the snowflakes are what are giving people hypothermia.
I know, that's what's funny. Anyways, so what Matt was talking about, that private equity deal, but they've only allowed a certain amount of they have to be, these groups private equity groups have to be vetted in order to actually buy a share or buy a part. And then there's some teams, I think it's the Green Bay Packers. I might be wrong here because I can't remember exactly the article I read, but it's the Green Bay Packers, they don't allow private equities into their group. There's
they're publicly owned. Yeah.
Yes. So as a fan, you could buy a stake in the team, which is why everybody loves being a Packers fan, because you could say I'm a shareholder or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why the Packers are America's team.
They also play in the cold.
Okay, so there was a question: Does everyone like the new kickoff changes? I don't really know yet until I see it live.
I gotta see. I gotta see how it's actually implemented and what it looks like. Honestly,
now that if Peacock got their act together, they would just keep moving it along. It's 5:40. Come on, Peacock. This is why you're losing shares.
I keep bouncing in and out. I'm sorry. I keep going back and forth.
Just stay there, Matt. Quit.
Right. Just hang out.
It's irrational bumps plus Matt.
Yes. That's what I'm trying to stay out of it because it's confusing. But what do you guys think about the game tomorrow night between the Packers and the Eagles down in Brazil? Now, Josh Jacobs said months ago that the NFL told them not to wear green, and the NFL sent 2 teams with green in their colors to Brazil. And
wait. Why not green?
Because it's a gang color. Yeah. So Darius Slay was on his podcast. He said that he doesn't even want to go. He's not having his family go. He's not leaving the hotel. He said that they've had a lot of talks about how dangerous it is.
It's super dangerous in Brazil.
In Sao Paulo.
Yeah, there's lots of violence there.
But what I want to know from you guys is is the NFL honestly that greedy that they're willing to put their players in harm's way to make a little bit of money?
That's an interesting question because I never even thought about that. Because you think surely they'll be instant and safe, but how are you going to do that in a place that's pretty chaotic and violent? I mean, people in the U.S. complain about the inner city in Chicago and stuff. That got nothing on Sao Paulo. So that's interesting.
Is that actually a true statement that was released, or is that just rumors?
Well, Josh Jacobs said it. The NFL immediately came out and said, no, we didn't say that. And then he didn't backtrack, but he didn't say, okay, I made it up. I do think that the NFL did prep these guys for their trip down to Brazil. And I do think there were things said don't do this, don't wear this, don't go here. And it's a business trip for them. I think the Eagles left yesterday. So they're going to go down to Brazil, have 1 day to acclimate, play a game, and then fly back immediately after the game.
Wow. That's pretty fascinating, honestly.
Well, they're going to do this all over the world now. I mean, it's going to be different places.
But are you doing it in places it's not safe? If it's actually not safe, that's interesting.
I mean, they had the Olympics there in Rio, 2016 or something?
They're going to make it safe for them. They'll be fine. I mean, it's not going to be. I mean, of course, it's like you got to go out into maybe the outskirts of town. But I want to know, why are we like waiting?
Why are we what?
Jake wants me to stop talking.
Jake, that's rude. He's asking us questions.
It's fine. It's fine, Jake. You can I understand where you're coming from, Jake. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
That's rude, though. That's not nice.
We're going to get you a wig, Matt, and you can be one of the irrational moms.
You know, people do, the moms, people do tell me I act like a mom from time to time. So.
Because you have to mom the guys you might have to shave though today.
Yeah, I might have to shave. That wouldn't be too good. A fully bearded woman is not very attractive, I don't think.
I mean, there's something for everyone.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, come on, let's go to kickoff. Let's get going
here. Goofy, we don't know what they're wearing. I didn't even know about this issue at all.
Okay. Did they even do a point toss yet? Oh wait, they're on the field.
What's the Eagles' other? They're like the greenish color. What's the other?
I think they're wearing. I think I heard they're wearing.
White.
They're black uniforms.
The Eagles.
Okay.
Yes, I think I heard that. Now, don't hold me to that, but
I love their Kelly greens. But
what do the Packers have for throwback? I don't think they ever wear anything not green, or it's white, but
they
like
wear white
green trim. But it's got green trim though. I don't know if that matters.
But I'm thinking like for the fans is what they're worried about, right? Fans wearing green out in the streets.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that and like players walking around in green uniform. I mean, it's like you got to think: is it any more dangerous than Ricky Pearsall getting shot in San Francisco?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, we got to take off here.
All right, let's see how it goes.
Kind of weird, but
it's right. It's raining, isn't it? It looks like it's raining.
I can't really tell. I don't know how much I like the new kickoff rules, because like they have to stand there and they have to wait, I guess. Anyways, okay.
Lainey says this is the first time any irrational too, by the way.
That's very true.
Irrational Matt. That's what we're gonna call him.
Yes.
This is the first time any of us are seeing it, so I think it's going to be a nothing burger almost every time. I think nothing's going to happen.
I can 100% guarantee you I'm not going to notice the difference between whatever it was last year and whatever it is this year. So.
Well, it's going to look different because nobody can move until they get the ball, right? Is that true?
I think so, yeah.
I think so. I don't know. I'm just watching.
I'm all nervous about Jake. They kick the ball off. They can't move until it crosses a certain point, and then they can run. But I think there's going to be some returns because it puts a level playing field out there. Those guys on the kickoff team are running full speed into guys that are just standing there, so it's not very fair. But now it's a little bit more fair.
You mean because the person can start running before they get there? Or what do you mean? Yeah,
and both sides aren't the receiving team isn't just getting crushed by the kicking team every single time.
Oh.
I know a guy who used to play in the NFL, and he was on the receiving team, and he said he hated when he would have to do it because all he would do is just stand there and just get destroyed.
Yeah, it looks terrifying every time. Like, to me, it looks like the scariest thing to do in football. So you're just waiting to catch the ball and who's about to slam into you.
All these people are rushing at you. Yeah.
All right, let's go, Lamar. Oh, flag already. First play.
No, second play.
Oh, okay.
Second.
Sorry. I can't breathe either. Sorry, guys.
I know. We can tell. We can tell you can.
Sorry about that.
I'm going to have to, I should get a little earpiece and put the game in my ear or something next time we do this.
Just to do it on, just put it on, closed caption so you can kind of, I can't read that fast, but,
I don't know where my remote is. Oh, Mr. Stanley. Come on, buddy.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm not going to figure out how to.
That wasn't bad.
Oh, my TV's way behind whatever yours is doing.
Who, me?
Uh-huh.
I'm on NBC. I'm not on Peacock, or I'm not on YouTube. So what are you on?
I'm not either. I'm on NBC
Peacock.
Also. I'm also on Peacock. My TV still says the 2nd and 13th.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I'm behind you.
Chris Jones almost sacked Lamar, but he was able to get off, and then not quite a first down yet.
It's all right. It's
good, my God. Okay, so I think yours is a little bit ahead of
yours is ahead for sure because that play just finished.
Now they do have
what happened?
Yes, they're good.
now it's 3rd down. I know.
No, they just got a first down. They're good.
Okay. Yeah, mine's behind you.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe your hotel internet is faster.
That's so weird because, so y'all, all y'all fans, she will text me and she'll be like, did you just see that play? It's so awesome. And I'm like, God damn it. It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah. It's probably because you have hotel internet. It's way more high powered than in people's houses, right?
Yeah, but we have fiber optics in our house. So I don't know why, not on the TV though. Oh yeah. Push him back.
There's
the reason why they pay Chris Jones.
I'm
just gonna listen to you since I can't listen to the TV.
Right? You need to hurry up. I think I might sneeze. I'm gonna put mine on mute.
Now she's talking and we can't even hear her because she's gonna sneeze. I hope she just doesn't hit the camera.
So don't make me laugh. Look into the light.
Yeah, didn't happen. Oh gosh. I'm so glad I don't have to go anywhere tonight. All I have to do is no driving to practices or doing pickups or anything.
Oh, nice turn
Oh man, I don't even got it yet. I'm gonna see if I can refresh my television.
It must be, but you're on Peacock too, right?
No, I'm on the regular, just NBC.
I'm on NBC.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
There's no Peacock at the hotel.
I'm on NBC through my television provider, not the Peacock app.
No, I'm not. I'm just on regular
I'm
NBC.
on the Peacock app, but I think this is NBC the one with all the little colorful dots?
Yes. It's it's a Peacock. See, look,
they
almost got it.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah. 54 should have been faster.
There's a flag though. Well,
it was declined.
Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put
This is 2 penalties already on the Ravens.
Well, it's because it's the Ravens.
I need to
shake. Right there, yellow flag right there.
Disappointment.
Harbaugh not happy.
Oh. Okay.
I even refreshed my TV and it's still not faster. I wonder if it'd be faster. I'm gonna go with the Peacock app on my phone.
Okay, so that was incomplete. What? These refs are having too much fun.
It's going to be a pass interference on the defense.
There we go.
Oh yeah, bro, pulled him down and tackled him.
But there was also a false start or encroachment. Yeah, false start. Oh, did they offset?
Yeah.
Oh my!
Fouls on both teams. There was a foul right away before they even threw the ball. The flag was thrown. So.
Yeah, it was the false start. Oh, I hate that. I hate the offsetting penalties when one is way worse than the other.
No, it's just a penalty is a penalty.
No, a false start is not the same as tackling a guy when he's trying to catch the ball.
That look on her face.
It's still a penalty.
It is still a penalty, but they're not equal penalties. Is all.
But yeah, but you can't then what you're gonna say one's more important than the other.
What is a more egregious offense? Yes. A false start means you flinched too early. A defensive pass interference, he literally pulled the guy and threw him down on the ground. So yeah.
Jeff wants to know, Tris, if you're going to if you're watching the Dolphins game.
No, I can't watch really any because it's hard for me to stay focused when well, number one, I'm slightly lagging over here, so I kind of know somewhat what's happening before it happens.
Oh yeah.
And I can't have sound on anyway.
I have it on my. I turned it on my phone and the Peacock app, and it's way faster somehow than my television.
Let me see. Let me see where. Let's see.
Nice, Zay. I think Zay's gonna have a good year.
He's the only one Lamar can throw to, other than Mark Andrews.
Right?
Am I?
Does he even have any other receivers?
I don't. Rashad Bateman, but he's not very good.
Yeah, the Dolphins are Sunday. I was like, I'm not missing the Dolphins.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is like, are you going to be watching the Dolphins on Sunday?
Yeah. I'll definitely watch the Dolphins on Sunday.
I'm excited for Rams Lions. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, I think so.
Football in Detroit.
I know it's going to be a really good game. Come on, Ravens.
I don't know. It was a good stop.
I hope both teams have fun.
No.
Oh, I think they got to stop. Yep. Oh, it's third down now. Oops. I keep looking at the big TV and forgetting that it's behind my phone. Just got like 8 different devices going, doing stuff right now.
It's way behind on Peacock. Like, they're just now getting to third down.
Can you...
Oh. I don't know. It's probably just my internet or something.
Yeah.
It's not lagging. It's just behind.
Right.
It's kind of weird.
Too.
All right. I have another few minutes and I have to hop off and get going.
I probably should. I'm going to go pick up my medicine.
Yeah.
Pretty soon.
So you guys, I think...
Let's go, Lamar.
Let's just see what happens.
I love seeing her hair blow in the wind, like in the
right as she's
breeze of
talking.
the fan. It's very like angelic.
I know, right? It's very nice. Like, I need that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
very model.
Yeah, fan hair. Kind of.
I know, right? It's so funny. I'm like, oh, like if I actually looked better, it would like not look so pale and weird. It would be like.
Oh, I will say this though. Okay, the one I do like Texas, but it's been humid as F. Yeah. Like, and my hair will not hold a curl. I've been having to crimp it, and then today put some curls in it so I could take some pictures. And it's like, and this is it right here, and it has like it's like 3 days of like, not being of dirty hair. And
it still won't hold a curl.
It was so
it's one of the many reasons I cannot live in the South.
So when we say dirty is that like if we just wash our hair and try to like actually put a curl in it, it won't hold because it needs to have like some type of, it's too like silky. So you have to put like all this product in it, but it has product in it and it still kind of will not do shit. They touched down. I made a touchdown.
No, I wonder what's gonna happen.
What do you mean it's gonna happen?
Wait, where did she go?
Where did she? I don't know.
I was joking because you said it and it hasn't happened yet.
All right, we got to see what happens really fast. Nice. Yeah.
Well, I'm so behind now.
They just All right.
It's literally he just now scored on my end. That's how
your TV is way behind.
That's how far behind I am. That's so bad.
I need to figure this out sooner.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe if I like restart it, I'll see.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it right now because obviously there's no point. But I'm assuming Annabelle maybe is gone. For good.
She's gone.
I'm gonna go find a snack here in a minute. I know that. I had pizza right before I got on here. That was my dinner. Ate a bunch of pizza. Make sure my headache stays away and get a snack. Oh, Matt, add her back. I forgot. She can't.
I'm trying, but I don't see her.
She just texted, add me back.
Wait, there she is. There we go.
Okay. What happened? No, we can't hear you. Mm-hmm. You're muted.
Yeah, okay. Goofy. They didn't show her, or at least I haven't seen her yet, so that's always nice.
They showed her before the game started.
They did, yeah.
Sitting with Ed
we lost mom down. Mom.
I touched my computer. I literally touched it and it.
Yeah, you were just like, Gone.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Oh man.
All right. So I gotta jump off. So you guys are gonna stay on?
No,
I'm so far behind. Yeah.
I'm just because I don't feel good.
Okay.
I think we could do a longer one next time, but
yeah.
Gotta go pick another game at the pharmacy.
Another Sunday night game.
I know.
That's what we should do. Pick a Sunday night game and do this. All right, guys.
I know, because the weeknights are hard for me because I have mostly like work during the day, and nighttime my job is driving brats back and forth. So it's hard for me to, for me to not have to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God. All right, guys.
Okay, feel better.
Pumpkin, have fun at your party.
Medicine and get some sleep.
I know. I'm like I'm gonna tell the CEO of the company that's throwing this party, like, what the heck? There is like a good freaking game on.
Maybe they'll have the game on TVs at the party.
Right? Oh, I hope so.
Surely.
Hope so.
Who's having a party on the kickoff night of an NFL season?
Right.
Without showing the game.
Somebody who's not a football fan.
Thanks, Raymond.
Losers. Thank you guys for
thanks for coming.
We appreciate it. We love you guys.
Right.
Love you guys.